Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of Friday Night Lights. This is season 4 episode 9 and it's called The Lights in Carroll Park.
The Lights in Carroll Park. I just wanted to get in on the intro there.
Yeah, no thanks. There's an echo in here.
Could that mean floodlights at
yes, that was my first thought. Floodlights. But also, Carroll Park, could it be something to do with the colleges that Julie's looking at?
Oh, no.
Carroll Park, one of the parks near, I don't know.
How would that fit into the storyline though? No, I think this has got to be their next game. The Lights at Carroll Park. Imagine if it's just Christmas and it's like absolutely done us a treat.
No, it wasn't spelled the same.
Oh, okay.
It was
so it's
like
going to be an actual place.
It was like the name Carroll.
Okay, so maybe we're going to have another one heavily featured around the Lions then, it seems like. That'd be epic. Especially after they got their...
First win.
And
the toilet bowl.
Oh, but, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's funny. But it could be another game under the lights. Could be another win.
Could be.
Could be really finding their feet now.
Yeah, no, sounds good to me. I think that's what it's going to be about.
Yeah.
We saw in the last episode, Rig is now going to be involved in the chop shop.
Yeah.
This is obviously going to go really badly wrong. I just can't see how it's going to go wrong.
No,
obviously,
same.
Billy has so much to lose. Rig kind of has nothing to lose. It's a weird situation they're both in with this. Rig just obviously wants the money to buy that land.
Yeah.
And obviously he has his freedom to lose, but Billy has a heavily pregnant wife and hospital bills, and he seems to have a lot more desperation attached to his, whereas Tim applied for 2 jobs and decided that he was never going to get given one.
Turned to a life of crime. It's the obvious route.
What drove you? I had 2 interviews. Didn't get either, so it's never going to happen.
The second one didn't even say no. He said, "We'll let you know."
Joe, in the UK, I don't know what it's like in America or anywhere else in the world, but in the UK, it takes 4 months for the average person to secure employment.
That's a long old time, isn't it?
It is a long old time.
I'm surprised more people haven't turned to crime.
That's probably what all the crime's about.
Yeah, probably.
2 interviews, saw Friday Night Lights once, and decided, bang, I'm going to open up a chop shop.
That's it.
But we'll see. We'll see if Judy does come back into it. I just thought that storyline kind of came to a natural close.
When I said about it, it was like, I thought that they're not going to centre their whole episode around that.
Sure.
It's going to be around the team, so
Okay.
I think you're right on the Carroll Park bit.
There we have it, Let's see. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy it. Let's jump into this episode.
I'm Coach Taylor. I was looking for Dallas.
He's not here. He's probably at Carroll Park. He hangs there all the time.
Carroll Park.
Oh, fair play.
Debbie
I
had
know
to
you
check
get
that
this
as
a lot,
well.
but how accurate are your tests?
No.
Luke's baby.
Yeah. Okay, so just take it again.
Oh,
They hooked up that one time, didn't they?
Luke's baby, but now her and Rig have got a thing going.
Is it a thing though with Rig?
I don't know.
I'll definitely keep your application on file.
Why would you not look into that and find out a bit more?
Yeah. Carroll Park.
Coach, hanging.
Y'all do me a favor if you would, please. If you see him, just tell him his coach looking for him.
Yo, we like some damn messenger to you, coach?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, coach needs to get out of there. Do you reckon there might be the player? No, it's a kid.
Mad about a pregnancy test though.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's got to be Luke's. Her and Rig haven't slept together, have they?
Not that we've seen on screen. No.
They wouldn't have done that behind our backs.
No, they wouldn't. They'd let us know.
They'd be upfront and honest with
Yeah,
us.
of course they would. But yeah, she did like 4 tests and they're all positive. So it's
It's not good. Wow, I did not see that coming.
Hey, hon. Good. Where's Dad? Oh, he had to go down to the police station, for that whole thing that happened last night.
How'd that boy do last night?
He's in a good place.
is gonna be okay.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to find out if we can get maybe one extra person down there.
Now it's all about a matter of resources, all right? And we just ain't got them.
Can't believe we didn't put all that together.
I know. It's not even the part where they play b-boy either. It's a different place.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen it before.
Hey,
He's not used to being blown out by her either.
No.
She normally hangs off of his every word.
She's been infatuated by him. So he's going to know straight away something's up.
With adrenaline and hormones, and by all accounts, you got every right to just deck me and just tell me to go to hell.
She didn't tell him. She hasn't told him.
Why would he say this to him?
Idiot.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Please don't punch him, coach.
My mouth is on Tammy Taylor's mouth, and then she pushed me back.
Don't
and
say
pushed
that.
What kind of normal human being does this?
In that much detail as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say. Okay.
Called his math teacher a bitch, and he will be in detention for the next week, which means he will miss some practice. To let you know
He
that.
won't care. That's misogynistic anyway.
He's bothered about the detention.
Well,
and
I
some
think
practice.
that's for the best.
He doesn't believe that.
No. There's going to be an undertone
JD has
to
been
this.
a real handful of late. Acted out a lot.
since the split.
She left him.
Sorry.
Oh, let's go. She
Yes.
left him. I will not allow myself to feel sympathy for it. Not one bit.
Yeah, I'm trying as well. And what I'm now paranoid about, Coach and Mrs. Coach are about to have a massive clash. Mr. McCoy is now single.
Yeah.
Not saying Tammy would ever be that stupid.
I
don't think she would be.
Coach will have another person to knock out as well.
Carroll Park last night.
Just lining them up.
Okay, well, I'll talk to her. Maybe we can raise some money or something.
It's hard the first day.
I don't like new characters.
No.
Yeah. So many things going on right now that it's just...
Yeah, well, building is a little like meditation. You have to keep your brain in the
I think makeup couldn't be bothered. Like, go.
I've been trying to find some work. There's not a lot of jobs out there that's cool with me having a record, you know? And I was wondering if you could help.
You asked me to ask around for you, I'm gonna ask around for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I like that approach from Vince as well. He's really trying to do all he can to
Definitely.
get out of the circle that he's in.
He's shown Coach he's serious about not wanting to do the crime
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm pregnant, and it's yours, and I need an abortion. Please don't tell anyone.
I don't believe him.
Okay, just
What
let
do
me
you
know
think
if
you
you
might
can get
want
the
to
money.
keep, babe?
He's just had that sprung on him.
I ran into Glenn yesterday.
The way those eyes just opened.
Yeah, he came over to school. No, he just wanted to share a little experience that he had over.
He used to have to get kissed by so many people over to school. He just about it.
I'm the victim
Do you
here,
realize
honey.
by proxy I've now kissed Glenn?
By proxy, I've kissed Glenn. Coach is so funny.
Yeah, I do love him.
Well, let's see. You'll have some baby back ribs, side of collars and fritters. You get it every damn time. And extra barbecue sauce. I know.
See if we can.
You an idiot.
That's real funny, Big M. Why are you saying that?
You're an idiot for thinking your Snow White ass can make a difference.
I do find Ray funny, but he's one negative son of a gun.
So negative, yeah.
He's an ex-gangster. He does community work.
He heard me. He's come round.
Get that water for you.
Nice.
I get that. Coach and Buddy walking in there, like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to laugh them out.
Yeah,
that
of course
place.
they are.
Why don't you come after closing tomorrow night? Help me clean up.
What does that mean?
Use your imagination.
So, I was gonna grab some food after.
I'm still broken.
Hey, you know what? I've been there myself.
Okay. Played the relatability card.
If we didn't go to lunch or anything, what if we just were spontaneous and lived in the moment and just kissed and there'd be no strings attached?
The hell? Shack up for a casual sex buddy.
That'd be okay.
That's weird. She literally just told him he was broken. Now he's like,
Yeah.
he should have said no there.
What exactly can I do for you?
Recognise him.
Yeah, I do.
There are a lot more problems down there than just the lights won't work. Do you really want to make a difference? Or are you just feeling sad because you saw a boy got shot?
Fair question.
Yeah.
But I do think Coach wants to make a difference.
Those kids can't see you as an outsider. Smell at a mile away. More harm than good. We need to give them a reason to believe in this thing.
No, Friday night, we got to buy. We could do it Saturday night, we think.
Saturday Night Lights.
Well,
Yeah.
the kids do love their football.
I'm taking this as a W. They're playing a football game at Carroll Park. I mean, it's a bit of a wild idea. I'm not sure why they would buy into that, but...
Hey, listen, I talked to Big Mary. He's got something over there for you, possibly a dishwasher, a busboy or something.
At Ray's barbecue?
That's right.
Coach, that's not what I was expecting.
What do you mean? It's a job.
Oh, Jess.
Working with Jess.
Don't let me down. I stuck
I
my
didn't
neck out
think
for
Ray
you.
liked it.
Things work out, you get a raise in another couple months.
Thank you.
It ain't gonna be a lot.
Just want a job to keep me out of trouble.
Maybe he's going to be pot washing until close when Landry's coming in with his marigolds on.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it's not, because I think Vince is having a really, really progressive episode right
Yeah,
now.
things are looking up. for
Yeah,
Vince now.
he's doing
taking-
everything right.
Yeah.
He's making some solid choices.
Definitely taking some positive steps.
I'm so glad some smart person encouraged you to do this. Oh, so glad some smart person encouraged.
Can I meet your mum?
Nice, seems nice.
New no
Is there
strings
something you
Matt.
want to tell me about Ryan? No.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a great idea, but she definitely needed to do something to forget Matt, because he clearly hasn't called her, so...
No.
It's not like Matt either. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, make sure you get real good underneath that rim right there.
I've got to clean the toilet by myself.
Can't you do me a favor and tell him to go home?
No, I can't do that. Working hard, doing a good job.
Nah, you see her whole demeanour change when she's around Vince.
She's worried that she's going to be even more tempted by him now. He's right there now.
Yeah, she can't control herself.
No.
She doesn't get like that around Landry.
No.
I'm not even here on my behalf. Skeeter's upset. Care.
What?
There you go. Let's kiss.
Yeah, we're cool. Thanks so much.
She's probably made things worse.
No, that's not his fault though. He doesn't know. But
now she's got like a double thing to worry about.
Yeah.
She's already got to worry about getting an abortion without telling anyone. Undo it, Vince.
Can I?
Day one.
Hi.
Yeah.
Shake hands.
That's it. Leave.
Yes.
Well
okay.
done. Well done.
He's literally not even talking to him. He's just staring him out right now. This is weird. But he wasn't meant to be thinking about her anyway. Ray made it very clear.
Yeah.
He needs a job to put some food on the table.
I haven't been able to sleep last few nights.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about you, Becky. I mean, I feel responsible, you know? You not being a mom just because we just had to make the baby go away. That just makes me really, really uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Nah, she's 16. Like, he can't be guilt tripping her into becoming
No,
a
no.
mom. Like,
No, I don't think he is. I think he's just saying think about it.
Yeah, obviously think about it.
They obviously need to tell an adult.
He's not going to like it because he's working, isn't he?
I got you sweeping, man. It's a job. You need some money? Hey, your boy Calvin, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go inside like everybody else. In order at the counter.
Better chill out, like I said.
You tell me to chill out?
What you rubbing on me?
He's going to have a go at Vince for bringing it to his door.
That means goodbye.
I heard,
I
man.
don't know if he is.
They closing
Depends
up.
how much of that you heard.
Yeah.
No trouble, man. Let's roll out.
Look, I know this job ain't fun, but it pays, and it'll keep you at the joint.
All good. It's all going well still.
I mean, there's definitely not. There's problems simmering everywhere.
Yeah.
He still had a very progressive episode, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Proud of him this episode. Except that weird stare off with Landry.
What?
Who are these people? We might have a problem.
Huh? What's the other team?
Tammy hasn't been about this episode, really.
Hi, y'all.
Have a good game.
Would you have any knowledge of how we might get past the padlock that's on the switch box?
Break it.
Yep.
I realize that you and Jess have some sort of history, but I really do like her a lot. So if you want to hit me, or I'd really like to get past that at some point.
New Vince won't care.
Got to say, he still isn't saying anything.
No.
Bang.
I don't want to see any crap. If I see any crap, I'm going to call it.
I thought you said crack.
Got it?
Oh.
Y'all got that?
Yes, sir.
Well, that as well. Imagine having to list off everything he doesn't want to see.
Told you it was on the wrong side.
Next time I'll snap you
Yeah, I just tried.
Ray there again. Gonna be the father figure.
I know, he's everywhere, isn't he, this episode?
13?
Yeah? What school you go to?
Kilroy Middle School.
You like playing football?
Yes, sir.
Next year you want to come out and play some football with me?
Of course.
Yeah? You'll come find me next year?
Yes, sir.
That promise?
Does this ring any bells for you, hon?
Is it a spot from their past?
Remember our okay, not our first date.
First kiss?
But our first date.
Would that be our first date or our first date?
Date.
Good. All is good in the world when it's good with Mrs. or
Oh,
Mrs. Coach.
Absolutely.
First, it really hurt me that you said that kissing me was a mistake. Because I didn't think it was a mistake, and it meant something to me.
To be honest, you seem lost.
I'm pregnant. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I am
She hasn't got the role models.
No.
so scared.
Says a lot that the person she has to tell is Rick.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's a
Bang,
rough
leaving it
situation.
there. What they need to do is tell Mrs. Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Which just says a lot about the lack of role models that a lot of these kids have, even though there are some good role models there. We
Yeah.
saw Ray coming right out of his shell there.
Yeah.
New Ray, I mean, he's now involved in the community. He's doing his bit for Vince, which is hugely shocking given the history he has with Jess. But
Yeah.
he must trust his instincts. He comes across like the type of guy that if he doesn't trust his instincts on something, he's not backing down regardless.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but yeah, it seems like just a little bit of like a little snippet of like the father figure that he could be for Vince and what he needs really to keep him on the straight and narrow. So I do hope that relationship develops and he doesn't ruin it by going after Jess,
Which seems like it's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
Something's
those
brewing
looks, they're just
something's brewing there, and it's a shame because something bad is coming. I can't piece it all together.
No.
Because you've kind of got like the Predator chain. You've almost got the gangsters, if you like.
Yeah.
Now at odds with Vince, who's at odds with Landry.
Yeah.
And I can't work out. Someone is going to get seriously hurt in all of this, and I just don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah.
I do wonder if it's going to be Landry, but I don't know. Something tells me that it might be Vince. It's a shame because that was such a progressive episode for Vince. It was his best episode by far. I thought.
Definitely.
The fact that he had no money and he took the steps that he did, he opened up to Coach. Did everything that he needed to.
Yeah.
He could see that he was being profiled when he was applying for roles.
Definitely.
And he didn't react, which, you know, that could have been where anger comes out, because you know, you kind of, without people saying it, you kind of know.
Yeah.
And he didn't do any of that. And he was doing everything perfectly, but something is building, obviously, and I can't work it out.
Yeah,
all the pieces are there, and I can't.
No, we know it's getting towards the end of the season, so it's all
4
building.
episodes.
Yeah, it's building towards the end, and I think that might be what we go out on, something quite big, whether that be something happening with Vince or Landry. Like you, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Julie and new Matt, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Some of each?
Yeah, obviously if it helps her sort of move on and be happy, then but I just don't think if you're that broken, maybe the best thing is to get involved with someone else like straight away.
Should you ever offer a guy casual sex? Not you
I
personally.
wouldn't personally, no, not me personally. I mean, I wouldn't judge you, like, it's fine.
I have some explaining to do to my missus.
But I don't know. I don't know. I did not expect it. That was really from left field.
Yeah. I just always think they're going to gobble that up regardless, and now I just don't know. What are you laughing
Gobble it up sounds mental.
I'm wondering now if she's going to get feels. But because it's been put on the table as basically no strings attached.
And then it could be, you led me on, and he'll be like, no, you said it was casual. Because, one of them will catch feelings at some point. It's inevitable.
We finally found out her age, 16.
Yeah.
We've been waiting so long, because I couldn't work out. I had no idea where she fit in all
We knew
this,
she was young, but not...
So it is wrong, so I was right. Because part of me was thinking, if she's a senior, it's still wrong, but, I mean, Rig's a really confusing one, because obviously, technically now he finished as a senior last season, right? But so she is what? She's in her third year.
Yeah,
she's 6 to 16. But I knew Luke was going to have second thoughts on it. I don't think he is trying to do anything too bad there. I think he's just recognising it's a huge decision.
Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to guilt trip her. I think the problem is they have nowhere they can turn, because, I mean, Luke's dad, probably of everyone we've met involved in their lives, would be the best person to talk to, but I can instantly just see the reaction there would be abortion, like. But I don't know that. I don't know Luke's dad personally, but it just shows the lack of, like, she literally has no one to turn to.
No, she doesn't.
She's got herself in a bit of bother, and she hasn't got a Mrs. Coach in her life like Julie does, for example. Like, she hasn't got she's not as lucky to have somebody like that she can turn to, because we've seen Julie getting really annoyed with Mrs. Coach quite a lot. And she doesn't realise how lucky she actually is to have that support mechanism in her life. And
Rig obviously isn't the number one person you'd want to turn to in that situation, but I do think he's grown, and I think he will support her and give her the advice she needs, because he's not stupid. He just makes stupid decisions. He makes stupid decisions.
He's probably a good person to get things off of your chest too. But in terms of actually looking to solutionise, I wouldn't want to use him.
That's fair enough.
We're doing all sorts of like random stupid decisions.
I know what you mean.
So I mean, it's a packed episode though. But I'm really happy that we got to see more of Ray. It was so random. It happened at the exact moment I was just saying about how negative Ray is, and how he doesn't show an interest, and completely changed. He's now sort of team. We've got a bit of a super team on the go. You know, we got Buddy, we got Ray, we got Coach.
Yeah,
all trying to do right.
Trying to build the community up and help out like the kids over at Carroll Park.
Yes.
Glad they got the lights on now. But it's good. It's good what they're trying to do.
I'm guessing the 12-year-old survived.
They said he's did they? Literally just like flew past it. Said that he'll be okay. Yeah.
Cool. But it was a good and just finally, I mean, what on earth, Glenn, man.
That was such a scene was
who does that?
I know.
Who does that?
And all of a sudden my lips are on Tammy Taylor's lips, and like, you don't go into that much detail if you don't want to get punched. Like,
it's just weird. I don't even know. I'm hoping that's now the end of it, because it's turned a bit weird.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping the whole point of that was just to show the disconnect that maybe was slightly there between Coach and Mrs. Coach, even though they're still so strong.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've now had they've gone back to where, by the sounds of it, they first had sex.
That's what it sounds like.
So yeah, no, a nice little end for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big one, the whole Jess to Landry to Vince to the gangsters with Kyle and that, and now a particular enemy there, we don't know his name yet.
No.
I can't link. We've got a week now, I think, until we record the next episode. So I have a think, but I can't make the connection. So
we'll come up with some nonsense for the intro. Of
definitely, 100%. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, no, it's a good episode.
Yeah.
If you think my voice sounds weird, by the way, I've had like a chest infection for like 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm not like having a surgery. Just don't worry about me. Just poxy chest infection will not go away. So many people have got it, but. Anyway, I won't update you on boring stuff like that. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Thank you for being here if you still are. And we'll see you on the next episode.